Hello, my name's Georgia. I'm a cellist and a tutor for Thames. I teach at Smithy Street and St Saviour's. Today we are going to be talking a little bit about how to improvise on an animal theme. So let's start by saying you can choose any animal you want. So you can go from cat, dog, squirrel, butterfly to crocodile, shark, koala bear, cheetah, panda, whatever you want. And you can use any technique of the instrument that you prefer. So you can decide to just use pluck strings, pizzicato. You can decide to use the bow. You can decide to just use the open strings, or you can put your left fingers down. So whatever you prefer and whatever you think is best for your animal. So I guess I start from thinking whether the animal I've chosen is scary or dangerous, how big the animal is. If an animal is really big, I think I choose to play mostly on the lower strings of the cello. If it's really small and kind of innocent and fluttery, I decide to go on my top two strings. I also maybe consider whether the animal jumps, flies, moves smoothly, and whether I want to play loud or soft for this animal. So let's just remember that to play softly, we'll go a little bit closer to the fingerboard and keep a nice light hand, to get a nice soft sound. Whereas if we want to play loud, we go a bit closer to the bridge and we put a lot more weight down into the string with our arm, So I'm going to give you a couple of examples today, just to see how I work through the process of creating an animal improvisation. So I'm going to start from butterfly. So a butterfly is a really small animal, so I'll probably want to go on my top two strings. It moves rather smoothly, doesn't it? So it flies from one flower to the next. Nothing terribly dramatic usually happens in a butterfly's life, probably. So you'd want a nice kind of soft, smooth on the upper strings kind of effect. And I think it would work with both bow technique and pizzicato. So I think I'm going to put a little bit of both in there. Let's see what I come up for our butterfly theme. So that was my butterfly tune. You can come up with whatever you want. You can even put a bit of drama in there if you think something dramatic's happening in the story. You can create a storyline, which is a really great idea. I have a lot of students who like to create storylines with their animal-themed improvisations. So you can put a bit of drama in there where the butterfly is trying to get away from another animal, and then it gets away and it's a happy ending, so whatever you prefer. The next animal I'm going to try is crocodile. So crocodile is quite different from butterfly, isn't it? He's big, he's a bit scary, so I think I'm going to go on my lower two strings. I think I'm going to get into some kind of snappy, kind of fast bowing there. And I might even be able to convey the effect just with my open strings. So I think I'm going to use my two lower open strings, and let's see what I manage to do for a crocodile theme. So that was my crocodile improvisation. You can do whatever you want. One of my students decided that day they were going to do a baby-friendly crocodile, so you can have a friendly crocodile if you want, whatever you prefer. So it's really up to you. I hope you have a great time improvising on your animals, and happy practice. Bye!
I thought those improvisation ideas were amazing, and I want to have a go. Hopefully you do too. So I'm going to think of some animals, then I'll have a go at improvising, and then it will be your turn. The first animal is a butterfly. And now it's your turn. I hope you had a good go. There'll be lots of time after this video to carry on. The next animal is a snake. And now it's your turn. The next animal is a tiger. And now it's your turn. The last animal we're going to try is an ant. And it's your turn. I hope this has given you a few ideas for some more ways you can improvise at home. You could try making the sounds of an elephant or an alligator, or you could move on and try and make sounds like the weather. You could think of rain, you could think of hail, you could think of thunder, or you could think of a nice sunrise. There are so many things we can make sounds of on the cello.